Yo, what's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and everybody's been Jimmy Garoppolo crazy. The only NFL news that could be reported at this time is normally Cowboys, the Patriots, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, but strange thing has happened. Jimmy G has dominated the headlines. He's knocked Brady out of his social media, his news. And the reason how this happened is because he dating a porn star. Took her out on a date in public. When has this been cool? I remember when Jeremy Shockey took Vita Guerrera out, and that was the big news. He took out Vita Guerrera. He just took out Vita. Now, things have changed. Now, porn stars are the new thing. How did that happen? I couldn't date no porn star. That's just too far. I mean, this is somebody who go to work and somebody finishes on them. Then they wipe that off and come home. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't really put those together, It just don't work for me. So, here's what works for me. Jimmy G. This is how, or the reason why I think Jimmy will struggle next year. Now, he's the new 49ers type of quarterback. Media darling. Girls think he's cute. And all of a sudden, he's the new it guy. It's funny when it comes to these new it guys. It don't really add up. You know what I mean? These guys never make it past season 1 or 2. The gameplay dictates. Now, Jimmy's got skill and he's got ability. But the 49ers have a lot of issues on their team. They're getting better and they're getting there, but they have a lot of issues on their team. Jimmy G came in at the end of the season. A lot of teams have packed it in already. They know they ain't going to the playoffs. They knew the Niners wasn't going, so a lot of people weren't really getting up for them. So it was okay for Jimmy G to win a couple of games, put some drives together. And he looked good, and everybody's, look, Jimmy G can play. And it was all the talk last year of him taking Tom Brady's job, and whose job is it, and all that crap. And Brady got him out of town. And everybody's, man, that's going to be the new rivalry. And I'm telling you, right now, I feel that Jimmy G he's gonna struggle this year. This is his first full season that's getting ready to come up, and guys are gonna be ready to tip his hat. See, when Brady came in, he won a Super Bowl. When he came in the playoffs, he won the Super Bowl, and he never relinquished the job. He was the man. Now, going into this season that's coming up, a lot of guys are going to be ready to ring his bell. They're going to start showing defenses that he's never seen. They're going to be looking at tape and looking at flaws. They're going to be setting traps and showing him things he hasn't seen before. he's going to have the illusions that things are there and they're not going to be. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be a bust, but I'm trying to say he might end up being like Andrew Luck and run out of luck. So, situations change, narratives change all the time, but I think it has nothing to do with this porn chick or anything else. They just hate to see guys get anointed without really doing something. And everybody's anointing this guy. They paying him big money now. Guys are going to want to show. They're going to want to show and prove and give this guy something to think about. And I think he's going to struggle. He's not going to look all dominant. He's going to have a lot of turnovers. It's a learning curve. But he'll get better. We've seen this happen with Carr. We've seen this happen to a lot of quarterbacks. They have a very good first year or a good first time out. That second year is it's a bit of a, okay, you got to land the plane. Other teams know how to prepare for me now. Colin Kaepernick, same thing. People learned how to defend that play he does and force him to be a passer. So they learn. Teams adjust. That's why they pay these coaches all this money and they get the personnel in there to make things happen. So I just think he's going to have a tough year. Let me know if you agree with me in the comment section. It's your boy Carcino. I am out.